Hi guys, my name is Melinda Helms and I am 18 years old and I live in Logan, Utah right now. I'm going to Utah State University. However, I usually live in a place called Eagle, Idaho, which is next to Boise, usually. I love it here, I really do. I love the university here. Everybody's just really, really nice. And I love the environment, especially. I am LDS or Mormon, and a lot of times I feel like we get pressured to go to Brigham Young University or BYU. However, I decided to go here because of my major, which is in deaf education, and it's only offered here, so it was a pretty easy choice for me. But even though this isn't BYU, it's a really spiritual environment, which is something I really enjoy because it is something that's really important in my life. Other things, it's beautiful here. It really is. It kind of skipped fall. So we had fall for about a week, and now it is a blizzard outside. This last weekend it was. Unfortunately melted, but it's supposed to snow tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. But it's really, really beautiful, and there's just so much to do here. Our university is really, really good at doing a lot of different activities. And so, like tomorrow, the comedian Melissa Villasenor is coming here. She's actually from America's Got Talent, and I love that show. So, my best friend and I are going to be going. And it's just, there's just so much to do. I'm doing something every single night. I have a lot of friends here, and it's just everybody's really kind to each other. And I don't have to worry about crime or anything because it is one of the safest schools in America. And so I really enjoy it here. I wouldn't change it. Back in Eagle, where I usually live, it's a great environment too. I love Idaho, and I'm so excited because next week I actually get to go home for Thanksgiving. And I haven't seen my family since August, so I'm really looking forward to that. But Idaho is a really interesting place. I think a lot of people don't really care about it, but I do. It's probably one of my favorite places in the whole world, and it's the same as here. It's surprising because Logan is a lot like Eagle, where I'm from. Things that I don't like. Here, I think the biggest thing is that I don't get to see my family. I'm about 5 hours away from my family at home, and I miss them so much. I Skype them all the time, but it's still really hard for me. Um, I can't really think of too many other things. I don't have a car up here, but there's public transportation, which I'm not really used to, so it's a new experience for me. However, I'm really enjoying it because it's a way to be able to get around without a car, which again I don't have. I love the snow, so that's a really good thing. I can't really think of too many negatives. I love it here. And I can't think of any negatives about Eagle because I've loved that my entire life and I've lived there my whole life. So let's see. One possession that I've had for a really long time. That's going to be this book, actually. I Love You So. This book is really, really special to me. The biggest role model in my entire life has been my grandma on my mom's side. She is a huge influence on me. And a few years ago, she got cancer, and she ended up passing away from it in 2009 on my birthday. And so I wrote her a letter in March, right before she started to really lose it. And my birthday's in May, by the way. And I wrote her this letter. And yes, letter I wrote. And my mom went to go see her during my spring break, and she got me this book. And she wrote a little letter in it, right there. And that is really important to me because that's the last written letter I have from her. And it's just something that was really important to me because I loved her so much. So I keep that book with me all the time. I have it up here at college. I have some of my most important things here. I actually have an ornament collection here that is from my grandmother. And my mom's actually going to Texas this week, and I inherited all of her Christmas ornaments. That's a really long story, but she was just really important to me. So that book's very important to me. I keep it everywhere where I'm at. So let's see, something I bought. It says recent purchase. I'm going to extend that to September. and is this ticket right here. This is my wonderful Taylor Swift ticket. I am obsessed with Taylor Swift. She's a really big inspiration in my life. I think she's a fantastic celebrity. And so for my 18th birthday, so this is all the way back in May, but I was given Taylor Swift tickets for my 18th birthday. And when I got up here, I didn't know who I was going to take. I had somebody lined up, and she actually couldn't come from Washington. And so I didn't know what I was going to do. And then there was just this girl that sat next to me in my human development class who was really nice, and so I decided to choose her to bring. And it ended up being the best decision of my life because she's now my best friend, and we do everything together. And so that's really important to me because I have a best friend from it now, and I got to see my favorite celebrity in concert, which is really good. Let's see, favorite restaurant. Here, I haven't been to too many restaurants because I'm a poor college student, but there's this place called Pizza Pie Cafe. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet of pizza, and I love pizza. And what else? Oh, Mandarin Garden. That's this Chinese restaurant. Chinese is my favorite type of food, and my dad took it to me because he also went here, and he said that it was the best place ever. And so I went, and it's really delicious and almost as good as Panda Express, which is my favorite restaurant. Back in Eagle, I would have to say Olive Garden. It's just really delicious. And then Mickey's Barbecue is a place that my family likes to go a lot. So let's see, grocery store, Smith's. Something you gotta understand is because I do take public transportation, I don't like to ride the buses as much as possible. And basically it picks me up right outside my dorm room, and then I get on the bus and it goes to the transit center, and then the transit center goes off all the other places. If I was good enough at the transportation system, I'd probably go to Walmart. However, I'm not. So there's actually a store right there called Smith's. It's just a regular grocery store, and I go there because it's right next to the transit center, and so I don't have to go too much. And I go about once a week. It's kind of expensive, probably about $2 more that I usually spend on everything. However, I would much rather do that instead of having to endure the buses, because I really, really hate the bus system more because I'm not used to a transit system. My food philosophy is I think that food brings us together. It's something to do with other people, and it kind of brings you closer. I know that my best friend Tegan, she and I make a lot of food. We have hamburgers almost every single night, and it's just something to do together. And we bake a lot too, for other people. And so I think it just brings a lot of people together, and I do love to cook. And finally, my favorite meal. I actually get to experience it next week because my absolute favorite meal is kind of a broad spectrum, but it is Thanksgiving dinner. I love Thanksgiving dinner. My mom makes it incredibly. And so we have like a lot of different things. We have the turkey, we have the mashed potatoes, we have gravy, rolls, stuffing, sweet potatoes. And I just love it, partially because I get to be with my family. And so I have it like more than once. It is my favorite meal. And so like for your birthday, my mom, she always makes whatever your favorite meal is. So I get Thanksgiving dinner twice a year because I do it during Thanksgiving and I do it during my birthday. And I also do it whenever I have a special occasion that my mom lets me choose the meal, like graduation or anything really. My mom makes it for me. And I really, really love it. It's something that has sort of brought my family together. And it's just something that I can be able to enjoy with my family, which is so important for me. I'm huge on family, and that's why I cannot wait till next week to be able to see my family. So yeah, I think that's it. Hope I didn't miss anything. And I just want to say thank you for this opportunity. And I hope that this video is okay. I kind of checked out some of the other videos, so I'm hoping that I did it right. Okay, well, thank you so much. Remember, Melinda Helms, Logan, Utah, 18. Thanks, guys. Bye.